Hello there. And this is two ferrophotos. One is repulsing. This is the 1-inch magnet separated by 1 inch from another magnet. One is repulsing, and this one is joining. So let's do the joining first. So basically we have a magnet end here and a magnet end here. And we have an inch in between of space, and then another end of a magnet and another end of a magnet. And so this is what it looks like with sort of like a solid light. And so this is joining. This is magnets wanting to join. Now if I turn it sideways, you can see that it's different in that vision. I mean, these are pretty cool. I really like these ferrophotos. They're, especially when you do like this 3D with the solid light, you can really see how the placement of the plate that you make on top of the magnet shows how it's actually magnetized. You can see how this is pointing up, and if I turn it over, it's literally pointing down. It's really kind of cool. It really gives you sort of a three-dimensional effect to a magnetic field that is trapped, or is not trapped really. It sort of influenced the ferroparticles in the ferrofluid and epoxy to act in a certain way. These things are really cool. I don't know why. I really like to see some people making some videos, exploring this. This is basically a solid sort of ferrophoto or sort of ferrocell, but it is really kind of cool. So, anyways, let me see if I can raise the camera a little bit. So this is joining. This is like two magnets wanting to join in a sort of like a solid 3D. Sorry about the purple lines. I'm trying to get a sort of a good image here. Maybe I should bring the camera down a bit. Hold on for a sec. There are less purple lines there. Let's see if this works. Yeah, you see I try to hold it with so you don't see the camera. Hello, I am the camera. I don't like that. Anyways, I'm not the big ass photographer, so this is really kind of neat. I don't know if some people have actually got some information from these things, or at least they've used them in their own work for schoolwork or something like that. Anyway, so that's joining. This is repulsing. This is a two magnets in repulsion. These want to go away from each other. I'm trying to see if I'll lower the camera again. I'm sorry for all these crazy crap, but I'm not a camera expert, and I got a crappy camera, so I just hope people find these things interesting. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working too well. Let me raise the camera back up again. It is kind of interesting how these things sort of like come alive with the light. You know, and they're sort of, and they show you different views from each side. One will show you the positive, and one will show you the negative. Anyways, I'm not sure how useful this is, but it really is quite an interesting thing. You should try it. My photography me is probably like totally crap, but you know, it doesn't mean that something like unique like this is quite a neat experiment to do. I mean, it actually gives you a three-dimensional sort of view of a field, at least at that point. I mean, it looks pretty 3D to me. I mean, you got shading and everything in this thing, right? And this is just a film of clear drying, a clear setting epoxy, and a couple drops of film of ferrofluid, and then placed on top of a magnet configuration. So, I mean, this is pretty interesting, actually. I think it's amazing that really I haven't seen anything like this on the internet. Anyways, I hope you like this. Bye.